guys, this is it. The final episode where I will be talking of Season 7. This is a good season. This is a really, really, really good season. So trust me, there's going to be plenty to show you in this episode, but basically this is going to be the base recap episode. It's basically going to I'm going to take you around. We're going to go and talk about some of the guys' bases. Pretty much everyone has given me the confirmation that they are done, pretty much including myself. I might do a little bit more work around here, like getting rid of like that cobweb and that chest, just trying to do like some micro cleaning up of the base. But as for building, I'm done. There's not really anything left that I really wanted to accomplish. I wanted to get some helicopters made, but as you'll see in a bit, I don't have to worry about that. I got some help. So, anyways, let's go ahead and start off this final episode. Which there's going to be another one of, like, it's going to be different. The final episode of Season 7 is going to be different. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. But I have an idea, and if I can deliver on it, it's going to be pretty awesome. I promise you that. Hopefully I can deliver on it, though. But let's go ahead and get on to this final episode, okay? Starting off with the final ending story of the evil Dr. Chickenhead versus the Ice Bear. So if we come on over here, we have at the tip of my runway a messenger. And in this, we have an arrest warrant from none other than the evil Dr. Chickenhead. So let's go ahead and do a dramatic reading of the arrest warrant. It has come to our attention here at Chickenhead Incorporated that you have destroyed a monument on national property. This national monument being the like big sign that was over there like 1 or 2 episodes ago. I can't remember how long ago it was because it's been a month since I recorded. We understand that you may have some questions about this accusation, and answers to suspected questions will follow. 1, your property is a military base, thus it is a property of the nation. Number 2, the nation in question is the Boredom Nation, which I appreciated. That was pretty clever. Number 3, Chickenhead Incorporated is involved because the self-proclaimed ruler of the Boredom Nation is also the CEO of Chickenhead Incorporated. Number 4, the CEO of Chickenhead Incorporated is the esteemed Dr. E. Chickenhead. 5. He was able to proclaim himself ruler due to the fact that no government existed beforehand. Number 6, the punishment for destroying a national monument is life in prison. Number 7, and lastly, due to your residence on the same military base, our CEO has authorized the use of his own personal defense force to bring you to justice. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter, Mr. Batsky. Okay, so, well, originally I was like, what force? But if we come on over here, yeah, there's a chicken head army down there. It gets a little bit laggy when we get over there, but we will take a trip over there. But that's not the forces I think he's mainly talking about, because we got infiltrated by some helicopters. Yeah, these are not helicopters, these are helicopters. We got to get that right. So, on the inside of these things is absolutely wonderful. I freaking love these things, even though I'm supposed to be arrested right now. Why is my sprint button not working? Let me see. We want that. Wait, is that right? Is it working? Oh, I guess it is working. Okay. Let's go and fly up. Not to that top one, but let's see if we can nail this one. And nailed it. Alright, so let's go and hop in here, because these things are not empty. Oh no, these things are actually decked out on the inside with their own crew members at the helm. And then in the cockpit, of course, we have the pilot and his co-pilot at the wheel. Which this is just absolutely wonderful. I mean, there's item frames, glass, torches, levers, everything. These are all absolutely awesome. Probably will go down as the best prank in Boredom server history. And I absolutely loved it so much when I came on here because I mean, who wouldn't want flying chickens around their base? It's so funny. I love it. Oh man. But yeah, let's go ahead and fly on over here so that way you guys can see. Yeah, the army is freaking huge. But the one thing I want to point out, okay, is do you see all these chicken heads? Do you see the sea of chicken heads? Do you see it all around me? They were all killed at the hands of the evil Dr. Chickenhead, but no one will point that out. No one will try and bring him to justice. Except justice was served. So, if we go ahead, I will put on the screen right now a prank that I decided to do in retaliation to all of this. Because you think I'm just going to stand by? Oh no. Oh no. So, we go ahead and we change his little head thing to a bear with the sunglasses. Does it look terrible? Yeah. I'm not that good at this game. Let's just admit it. But then other than that, I went ahead and added Die Cock Die, which hopefully... Oh god, I forgot about that chicken. See it through the glass? I forgot about that chicken. That one scares the hell out of me every time. But I went ahead and added that. Went ahead and put an arrow through the chicken's head. I did everything to that base to make sure that he knew who he was messing with. But, lo and behold, felt a little bit of an eruption happen around my base. Thinking maybe it was an earthquake, maybe it was this, maybe it was that. But lo and behold, if we come down here, there was a little bit of an eruption. Like, see, I even put chicken heads on spikes, because, you know, I mean business. But if we come on up here, oh no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's very unfortunate. See, there we go. Die Cock Die is still down there. The arrow through the head of the chicken is still there. But unfortunately, it just so happened that the fake volcano had a very real eruption. And unfortunately, took the life of the evil Dr. Chickenhead. Now, this will be the final resting place of the evil Dr. Chickenhead and his legacy. In the final episode, I will end it with a burial of the evil Dr. Chickenhead, because it will go down in Boredom server history as one of the best. Oh no. All the things went boom boom. Oh, even the things. But lo and behold, my map survived. Oh wait, but that's his map. Isn't that his map? Oh no, that's Ben's map. Okay, so my map's dead. I don't know where mine is. I think it's like somewhere up here. But yeah. Ah, shit. Where'd it go? Okay, there I am. But yeah, I do want to go ahead and give him a final burial. I think it was really cool this season having this little bit of a twist. There's been some talks. We might have a new villain next season. Who knows? But as for this one, this was absolutely wonderful, absolutely fun. Just overall, great story, great twist to the season. And that pretty much does it for the tour of his place. Because we had like the inner shaft of that area. We've seen it plenty of times going through the hallways. Just like a really, really good evil lair type feel to it. It really was a solid base. But now, if we go ahead and continue on down here into the nether, let's go ahead and go off to, you know what? You know what? Let's go off. Let's go off to Kaya's base. She's like the only one. Well, actually, we're going to visit hers and Lee's. They ended up, we actually had 4 players leave us kind of towards the middle of the season. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. We ended up having Rainbow Gal, Dragonfire, for love of God, get out of the way. Thank you. Kaya and Lee Jackson end up leaving us for love of God. There we go. Mid-season, so we did not actually get to see too much of their bases really being established. But this is the majority of what happened over here at her base. Ended up getting some dragon eggs, burr, or there's the bear, dog, a couple parrots, and ended up having the farm down there. Didn't really do much with the village though. There wasn't really much done. It was just kind of lit up. So nothing too major here. Yeah. Kind of wish that they would have been able to stick around a little bit longer, but oh well. This season lasted a long time though. I will give it that. This season lasted forever. It was really cool. Because usually our seasons like lasted only a couple months. Maybe like the longest one was like 6 months. And this one lasted almost a year. And if the snapshots don't come out in time, as fast as I'm thinking that they're going to, we may very well have them go on for another year. Or we might have it go on for a full year. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. But let's go ahead and check out Lee Jackson's base. She actually only lasted maybe like a week or 2 into like the start of the season. She just kind of disappeared. But this base was interesting. I really did like it. Because it was supposed to be like a treehouse feel, which definitely got accomplished. Even come on over here. It reminds me a lot of a fail season that we had of boredom battles, actually. Because in that season, my base was actually in a jungle. I can't remember what... The teams kept on switching around a lot, but I think it was like me and Ben at one point, and then it turned into like me and Richard LeBreton. I can't remember what his player name was. But yeah. This just reminds me a lot of that base. And I liked that base up until basically just no one wanted to play that anymore. We couldn't get enough people around for it. Never been down here before. Let's go and check it out. Why not? Okay, it's basically just a caving and mining operation down here. Alright. So, I'm thinking next we go ahead and check out the Daniel. Which I definitely want to work on his base a little bit. Because I did a prank. I did a prank to Daniel. Okay? And we've seen the prank plenty of times. But the thing about Daniel's base is he never got back on to clean it up. So I definitely want to go ahead and clean up the prank for the final video. So that way it looks nice instead of all grassy. I love it. But honestly, his base this season reminds me a lot of Mumbo Jumbo's. Oh god, this quadcopter-like base. But it really, really did turn out really awesome. He had his iron golem farm over here. Had a mob farm over there. Which that mob farm is nothing compared to the actual mob farm that's over here. Even had the chorus fruits. Has a bunch of random chests all over the place. But if we come on up here, I mean, this just is very, very nice. Only half of it's on. What is that one over there? We got skeletons. Is this how you turn off the lights? That's not how you turn off the lights. Maybe that's how you just turn off the rails? Oh, okay, maybe I did turn them off. Okay. Okay, so we got basically Vindicators, I believe. Yeah, I don't think those are evokers. Vindicators, zombies. Then we got the Wither Skeletons, the Blaze, and the Pigment over here. So we got basically like a nether thing going on over here. And then we got like overworld over here. Very nice, very nice. And then I think that one was set up for, yeah, witches. Which I think might have actually later turned into creepers. I can't remember. But yeah. Enchantment room. Storage room. Or I think that's brewing. Bedroom. And then I think storage was supposed to go up there. But he never really got around to it. So the storage was kind of just all over the place. Yeah, storage area, planning stage. But overall, it turned into a very, very cool base. And for being up in the sky, you would think that it would be a little bit dangerous. This thing is pretty dang secure. Why is my head over there? That needs to not be there. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Let's go ahead and explore the nether just a little bit by coming on over here. I'm not going to take you up above because the only thing that's up there... Oh, wait. Okay. That's a cobblestone with a ghast. But if we come on down here, we'll go and check out the Wither Skeleton farm. But up top, there wasn't really anything too major. It was just where we killed the Wither, which is just that a 3x3 bedrock in the ceiling. Nothing major at all. Hello! How's it going, friend? I want you dead. I want you dead. Is that okay? Thanks. But yeah, so if we go ahead and just do that, and then we can do that, and then we can just do that to get out later. Great, looks good. Basically the main thing about this is just you kind of walk up and down this. Things spawn along the side. I don't think you can really shoot out, but the idea was that you could see the Wither Skeletons and get their attention, lure them down to the edges, and then once they were down here on the edges, then you'd be able to kill them and get their heads. Which, is there any loot down here? Not really. Nothing of interest. Let's go ahead and hippity hop back on out of here, though. This under chest, I don't remember being here, though. Oh, we never really used our... We didn't even use our mob spawners, really. Because what all did we have at the base? We had a squid farm. We had the guardian farm. That was it, wasn't it? No, we had the random mob farm. We had a random mob farm. That's right. I'm not gonna take you all the way down there. You know what? Actually, do I want to? Not really. Yeah, I don't really want to go that way. That's gonna just take so long to go all the way down there just to see a very sad and pathetic Blaze farm. Yeah, it's not worth it. If you guys want to see that, just check some of the beginning episodes. Like, it's like right at the beginning of one of the episodes in the beginning of the season. It's not that impressive. It is just a long tunnel, go all the way down to a blaze spawner, and then whammo, disappointment. But let's go and hop all the way down here to Joe's base. Joe ended up making 10,000 portals everywhere. So I'm just going to check out her main base. Actually, this is also John's base as well. I should definitely include John in this. But yeah, I don't really want to check all those out because that would take a long time to figure out which ones are like worth covering, which ones aren't worth covering. And I forgot about that prank. Yeah, I did 2 pranks to Joe and John's base around here. But I absolutely love this. This is kind of basically the same idea as Lee Jackson's, where they're kind of building up in the roofed forest area. But I think, the thing about this roof forest was that the trees were all really, really tall, which I freaking loved. But yeah, I had some farms up here in the sky. Then if we come on in here, oh yeah, this is my sign. Happy birthday, Joe. Be sure to enjoy your. Wow, there's only one piece of cake left. Sure to enjoy your cake and blow out the candles. But yeah, basically main room storage. John's room all the way up here into the top of the mushroom. There we go. Oh, look, some Enderman. It's black chests. But then we come on over here, and basically we got more storage, which I don't really understand the rows in the middle of the room, but I like it. I do like it. I left the output manual, like, so we could get... Oh, okay. So basically, yeah, gotcha. But then we come on over here. I like that. Kind of a canopy type feel. And then trade, farm, potatoes, wheat. Ah, okay. So basically... Wait. Oh, I think I didn't clean up after myself on that. My bad, Joe. But yeah, these were all lit with flames at the top, so that way they had some candles to blow out for Joe's birthday. But then we come on down here, and this is what Joe and John are all about, is making these killer villages, which Joe already has plans to make another killer village for the next season. But I don't hear... Okay, there's one. Where's more? Where's more at? Should be more. It looks like one should have been trapped there, but he's not. What the hell? Hello? Anybody up here? Friends? Okay, I mean, it sounds like there's a couple different ones around here somewhere. I can't believe just that one would be making that much noise. But I feel like there should have been a lot more villagers in this. Let's come on up here. Aha, here we go. Let's see. I knew there had to be more villagers somewhere. There we go. This is a villager sanctuary. Of course there have to be villagers. Come on. Come on up here and even check this out. Oh, look! They did make it up here. Look at you guys. Go you. Anyways. And also I love that willow tree. I think it's supposed to be for Halloween, but it is very, very nice. Very, very spoopy. Well, let's go ahead and come over here. Nice little horse stable area. What is up with you? Are you special? Wait, Filbert the farmer. Ah, okay. Farming trades. Very, very nice. This is one of the pranks that I had. It was like a spooky face with the web. And then we had the spider guy over here, the derpy spider. Some more candles. Yeah, I really did love. I did like the space a lot. What? Friend! What the hell are you doing? What the hell happened to you? What's up, friend? Shia LaBeouf, what are you doing in there? You getting punished? What the hell, friend? I didn't do that. That's mean. That's mean. We might free Shia LaBeouf final episode. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Joe, what did you not get done? Obsidian Unlimited. That's... I'm pretty sure you could take that off your list. Breed, sort, save villagers. I think you were doing that. Finish getting all the spawn eggs. I don't think anyone did that. I got really close on getting all the mob heads. You did finish the arena at Town Hall. Find spawners for farms and write down the coordinates. I'm probably pretty sure you did that, so I think you did a job well done this season, Joe. So, let's go ahead and get on out of here, because we have to get on to a couple more bases yet, and we're already 25 minutes in. So, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Let's get on to the Benjamin. All right. So let's go ahead and hippity hop all the way down here to Benjamin, which Ben definitely surprised me this season because he kind of did, if I remember right, I think he almost basically did kind of like 2 bases, if I remember right. Like, he was working on a base and then he kind of just demolished it and started from scratch all over again. I think he even like moved locations or something like that. I might be remembering that wrong. But I did love this main tunnel over the Nether. Very, very beautiful. But as we come in here, he definitely tried to do different things. Like, he tried to theme the portal right here. Come over here, he tried to make a little oasis garden area. Come over here, he's got the, oh, look at me, I'm a rich guy, look at my wealth type thing. And then if we come on over here, we got just basically generic farms and whatnot. Coming over here, then we got the enchantment room with way too many enchantment tables, unless they're supposed to be for different levels, which might be a thing. And then basically we have another oasis garden with a nice little simple bridge, a nice little cute bridge. Coming back over here to the main exit, where Teddy, I think, is still dead, if I remember right. Teddy being a baby zombie that was trapped in a boat. I think he is still dead. But I definitely did like this because it was supposed to be kind of like a fortress feel, I think. And he actually finished it for the most part. He did say he is officially done with this. I had to double check with that. But like, I would have liked to see that finished up or maybe closed off kind of like that. Guest room over there. I'm not really sure what was going to be going on with that either. But for the most part, his base was definitely solid. Ended up making out like this whole moat thing, kind of like it's basically like a fortress. I mean, it's like next to water and everything like that. That over there is just like a little chill out spot, as I guess that would be the best way to put it. And I'm not really sure what's up with those things. I think that might have been a witch hut at some point, but now it's not anymore. But yeah, it was just a nice, cute, solid base for Ben this season. But let's go ahead and get on out of here because I don't want this episode to be too long. I really don't. But I think it's going to run a little too long. Let's see if we can try and get this done in another like 10 minutes. I think that's doable. But let's go ahead and we'll hit up Town Hall next. Okay? We'll hit up Town Hall. Go over to Speedmaster. Check his base out. Because I haven't seen his base in a while. Because last time that I was at his base, I just saw his boulder. And that was a very, very nice boulder. And then we'll go ahead and finish off at my base. We've seen my base plenty of times. So I guess what we'll do for mine is just kind of reminisce. But yeah, let's go ahead and go around Town Hall. Okay? Now, Town Hall was absolutely beautiful this season. Probably going to be going down as one of the best Town Halls that we've ever done. Joe, we'll get to your arena here in a second. But over here in the Creative District, this was Creative. Yeah, this was Creative District. Ended up having a Christmas tree. Ended up having a Halloween tree. Ended up having Sir Skellington. I think that's what his name was Sir Skellington. Can't be too sure on that one. Sir Spookington. But absolutely loved that build with Joe. That was fun, doing that collab build. We had John's Lighthouse. That is just an end portal. And then if we come on over here... Oh, the Cornucopia as well. I forgot. Oh, no. The Cornucopia ended up getting burned down, by the way, for anyone who remembers the Cornucopia. Apparently that was the plan the whole time, was John was just going to go ahead and kill it. So that is why it is officially gone. So let's go ahead and really quick. You were burning. Let's continue to let you burn. Creeper, let's just not have too many of these things alive right now. That would be great. But these little things up in the sky, if you're wondering what they are, it's basically TNT traps where you break one of these, TNT will fall down and it basically just wreck the floor. But honestly, this was a great build by Joe. I said I wanted to have an arena this season. She went ahead and did the job, and absolutely did an amazing job on this thing. Me and her ended up having some brawls here, and it was a lot of fun. And if I can be real with you, I might have dominated a little bit. Sorry, Joe. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop over here to the farming district where we had Joe make one of the coarse fruit farms. And this is basically my only contribution to the farming district, was just a wheat farm, which was later had potatoes and carrots planted into it. And then we had a sugarcane farm, I had cocoa bean farm, etc, etc. And I love how we stuff Christmas decorations up. If that isn't what this season is all about. Like, when we get to Christmas time, we Christmasify, and then we never take down the decorations. I ended up loving this build, though. The first ever shop in this area. And it was my Evoker shop. And then we had Ben build his Derpy Sheep shop. Then I had my Elytra shop. Let me see. How many do I have left? Still plenty. Still plenty. If we come on over here, I can't remember if I showed this off to you guys, but we wanted a bank built down here. Originally, it was wanting to be done by Daniel, then it was wanting to be done by the evil Dr. Chickenhead, and then Ben ended up coming through to finish off the build. So we got some like little vaults out here on the side, kind of storing some iron. And other than that, it's not really practical, but it is existing, and it looks very, very nice. Very, very stony. With a little bit of purple. Purple might be Ben's color. I can't remember. But yeah. And then the coup de grace is my town hall itself, which I later built in Man vs. Craft, because I absolutely love this thing. The whole legs coming off of it with the main spire in the middle. It turned out really well. With all these little divisions on the side too. But yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, come on. There we go. I wish this cough would go away. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on with the tour because we only got 7 minutes left. Oh, this is not gonna happen, is it? Speedmaster all the way down here. So let's go ahead and hippity hop on down this way. I believe this is Speedmaster's at least. I'm pretty sure. Should be, yeah, okay, so it's down this tunnel. But Speedmaster kind of came in late into the season. He ended up having a new job that was his main focus for quite a while of the season, but later was able to develop enough time to be able to join us later in the season, so he didn't really have much time to really build and establish his base, but I am interested to see how he ended up. Which, this tunnel, I can't remember if you guys have seen yet before, but it definitely turned out pretty nice. And then this is really reminiscent of, I believe, Season 4 of Boredom server, where he used a lot of glass and a lot of quartz for his little nether hub connection. And then if we come in here, this definitely seems new. I don't remember this. But he's got a bunch of different sheep with a bunch of different colors. Very nice. If we come over here, storage room. Yeah, he definitely worked a lot more on stuff. That's it. He even has a well. Well. Okay, so that was a work in progress well, but well done. Wait. Hold on a second. What? No! Chris! What? And you never told me that you were making a freaking ship? What? Bro! Oh, this is awesome. What the hell? Oh, he even has stuff on the back. We gotta check that out. He was making a ship base. This is awesome. What the hell? This is one of those times where I wish I had face cam. He even has a crow's nest up there. Walking the plank. Well done, bro. Oh, I'm going to send you a message right after I'm done recording this. I'm so proud of you for this one. Oh my god, this reminds me back to when you did Season 3, the Lucas Oil Stadium. You love your bigger builds, but you always are able to come out and actually deliver on them. Very well done. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a way in here. Because I definitely want to see... I want to see how this turned out on the inside here. I can never remember how to get in. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so he's got a skeleton and X. It's basically skull and crossbones. Is there anything down below there? Okay, oh, there was stuff down below. Okay, I think we were down below there. I'm pretty sure we were. We might have to do some climbing here. This could be dangerous. But I'm interested. I'm probably going to go over 40 minutes now because of this. But you want to know something? That boat is worth it. How the hell do you get in, Chris? How the hell do you get in? I think this might be it. Maybe? Do you have to go up to the roof? There it is. Gotcha. I see it. Now it's just a matter of getting to it. So let's try and go here. And then vine up to here, maybe? Vine up to here. There we go. Alright. So basically it has like a nice little peephole onto the inside. And basically a nice simple drop system where it takes, yeah, not too many hits to get them down. That's really awesome. I'm really, really, really proud of Chris actually delivering on this season. I've always wanted to do a boat, but I never really got down to it. I'm really, really impressed. And we haven't even checked out his main house yet. Let's go and see how this turned out. Which, honestly, it looks pretty good. I like it. It's nice and homey. Nothing too major to it. Just nice and homey. And a nice little mine shaft down there to boot. Honestly, great job. Well done. This, I think with that boat, I can honestly say that Season 8 will probably go down in history, as Boredom server history, as the best base ever built, or the best season ever built. I'm really proud of everything that was accomplished this season. It's absolutely amazing. It's so cool. Season 3 will always have a place in my heart, but I think Season 8 has officially taken over as the best Boredom server season of all time. Good job, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and item duplicator, block. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so flying's working. Let's go ahead and fly all the way over here. Okay, stay on target. Staying on target, staying on target. Staying on target. Watching that path down below us. We should almost be there. Okay, yeah, we're here. So then we got the Enderman platform up here. Still looks like it's working. Come on up. But yeah, it wasn't even fully developed, and it still worked out really, really well. Definitely want to remake that next season, but this time try and get it done. But we'll have to see. Me and Ben have done it for like 3 or 4 seasons now, the Under. So we'll see if me and Ben get to it again next season, or if someone else will want to pick up the challenge of making it, which it really is a challenge. But then we ended up having the Ender Dragon get killed like 7 times, something like that. Yeah, something like that. But it ended up turning out to be a very, very cool season. But this end is destroyed. The end of next season, I promise, is going to be pretty cool looking. I have some plans for that. But now, the grand finale is my base. Probably... Well, there is no probably about it. This is my best base that I ever made. I really couldn't be prouder with this. I wanted to make an Air Force base with a story. We got our fighter jets at the ready to battle alien scum. 2 different UFOs even. We got our runways. We got our parking. We got our watchtower. We got our hangars. We have the reason that this whole base exists. Meteor crashes in with 2 portals opening up to different dimensions. We have an experimental spawning area. 2 experimental spawning areas. This one with an actual... with computers, so that way they can actually observe and enter into the test chambers. Then if we come on down here, this one it was supposed to kind of be like another portal type thing going down into the cave, so that way they could mine maybe an asteroid or something like that. Just kind of cool like that. Storage room, no real story here with the storage room. But this is basically another alien farm over here with the iron golem spawning in here. Yeah, a lot of iron, but nothing too major there. And then if we come on over here, over to the left, that's just access point to the watchtower. I never did get this tunnel finished. I don't really plan to get it finished either. I think it's pretty much done at this point. But we had the squid spawning chamber, which is very, very awesome as well. Coming on down here, and they all suffocate, blah blah blah. Which I needed black ink, but I did not need that much black ink that farm ended up producing. It was pretty good, a pretty good farm. Did me well. Over here, we ended up having the observatory, kind of watching out over things with the peeper chicken, and then we had the army over there. Very, very nice. Then we had everybody's bases kind of like labeled out over here. And then we had, of course, a town hall over here, which that one needs updated because there aren't any holes in it anymore. Let's go ahead and go back up the watchtower. This was a really, really solid base. I couldn't be happier with it, to be quite honest. Are there some more things I could have added? Sure. But they didn't really need to. Even had the helipad. And I mean, my spawn being in a tank. Come on. It's freaking awesome. And even that farm will probably make another return next season, exactly as it is. That is just a perfect farm. I love that thing to death. And I always will love that thing to death. Oh, man. It's not big. If anything, I would have tried to make the runways bigger, maybe add some more pointless hangars. But that's about it. This is what I wanted, and that's what I achieved. The only thing really left, like I said, was just cleaning up a little bit here and there. And then adding... Well, not really adding, but just moving that beacon back to that location. That's where I want it to be. Because we have this beacon here, and then I want that beacon to kind of be covering that side over there on that corner. And just get it out of the middle of the runway, for love of God. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much going to do it for season 8 or season 7. Season 8 is right around the corner. I'm very, very excited for it. Everybody is, honestly. Everyone's been talking about it. We have some plans for the next season. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I can promise you that. There's going to be some new twists and stuff like that. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I was really happy with this season. I think everyone really was. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. This is the final time that I'm going to be signing off on a vocal episode of this server. And it's very, very bittersweet. It is seriously really bittersweet. I actually feel sad right now because I have to say goodbye. Oh, we'll be back for one more episode, though. Or we will do the final... I won't say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is yet. Because it has to happen first. I don't want to get you guys' hopes up on something that could potentially not happen. This could be the final episode. I don't want it to be, but it could be. So, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. But until next time, I will see you guys back here in the next episode.